Ogiek means caretaker of flora and fauna, an indigenous hunter-gatherer community whose means of livelihood is hunting and gathering. For this community, the forest is a home, source of food, herbal hub, and a source of culture which is drawn from the resources within the forest.
For the Ogiek community, the forest is a source of their identity. It's in the forest that the Ogiek practice their traditional practices like beekeeping, collecting herbs, conducting traditional ceremonies and rituals, and also in the forest where we can find the Ogiek sacred sites.
Connection of the Ogiek community with the forest makes them to be linked spiritually as they regard the forest as an ancestral home. Since time immemorial, the Ogiek have lived in the Mau forest in Kenya's Rift Valley, found in the counties of Nakuru, Narok, Kericho, Baringo, Nandi, and Uasin Gishu. For many decades, the community relied on Mau forest territories for food, shelter, identity, and therefore their survival.
Walikuwa naweka misinga kwa hiyo misitu ya Mau, na kila jamii walikuwa na sehemu yao ya kuweka misinga. Tulikuwa tunafuna asali ikiwa mingi, kuna ile tulikuwa tunawacha kwa msitu kwa msinga kubwa ambayo tulikuwa tunatengeneza ambayo haikuwa ina mianya.
For many years, the Ogiek have been routinely subjected to arbitrary forced evictions from the ancestral land without consultation or compensation.
Mambo ya ardhi katika jamii ya Ogiek imekuwa ni kama kidonda sugu kwa serikali yetu tukufu ya nchi hii, kwa sababu sisi tulianza kupigania hii hali ya mashamba kuanzia 1988, tukakuja 1992, tukakuja 1997, mpaka tukaamua tuende makoti ili kusudi koti ipate kutusaidia kwa hali ya kutatua hii mzozo ya ardhi.
They have been trying to challenge the eviction from these lands by going to court. Going to court, other challenges have brought challenges to the human rights defenders who are often threatened. Their security is at risk. Given their role of leading the community in protecting their lands.
These affecting their traditional lifestyle, religion and cultural life, access to natural resources on their land, access to education, health services and justice.
Ile good background ambao tulikuwa nao mbeleni ndio imeweza kuharibika kwa sababu mali iliharibiwa. Wanafunzi ambao walikuwa wanaendelea katika masomo, ile vitu ambao ilikuwa ina support au labda kwa story na kama school fees, vitu ambao ilikuwa inasaidia kwa chakula, unapata ya kwamba ziliharibika zote. Na ukijaribu kuona hata saizi nyuso zao inaashiria hali ya umaskini sana kwa sababu ya ile background ambayo iliharibika.
Negative narratives have been meted on the Ogiek, who are blamed for forest encroachment and illegal logging. However, there's been no evidence to ascertain these allegations. The Ogiek community have at all times led in conservation efforts, landscape restoration, and innovative initiatives such as supporting community forest scouts, Logoman and Kiptunga forest restoration, and promotion of ecotourism for conservation.
Protecting the forest is like protecting the identity of the Ogiek community. And we have been involving the youths. Currently we have around 20 community scouts who are supporting in patrolling the forest, sharing information about the situation of the forest, assisting in planting trees, caring of the young trees to ensure that the forest is healthy and free from all forms of destruction. We are doing this in collaboration with a government agency, that is Kenya Forest Service, who are mandated to protect and conserve the forest. We are also working with other partners, and also we ensure that we work with the community members. We are working with the community nursery groups, women groups, and all this team form a force that ensure that the forest in Mau thrives, and we are doing this for the sake of future generations so that they can benefit in terms of getting those important indigenous trees that are good for herbal medicine, for clean environment. So we are not doing this for the sake of ourselves, but we are doing for the future generation who will find the trees that have grown.
Beyond the negative narratives of the Ogiek, they stand as stewards of the land and guardians of the forest. Through their harmonious relationship with nature, they offer a profound lesson in conservation, reminding us that the true wealth of a nation lies not in its material possessions, but in the preservation of its natural heritage. As we look to the Ogiek, may we recognize their invaluable contribution to our shared planet and pledge to stand alongside them in safeguarding the precious ecosystems that sustain us all.